Hey guys, Jib here, and today welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about the Call of Duties for this generation of console. Now, I'm only going to go back to just before Black Ops 3 dropped. I wanted to test that theory that Infinity Ward and Activision tried to claim that this is the most popular Call of Duty on this generation of console, and that, it's beating out every other game. So I wanted to put that to a test. So I got bored at work and I started looking up some information. For those of you who don't know, this is Google Trends. This is where it tracks over time around the world the interest in a specific search term. So as you see in the top right now, it says Call of Duty Black Ops 3 video game, and as you can see, this is the interest. It peaked here at 100% essentially around launch, and then it peters down and then keeps peaking kind of with the DLC season with new guns, and then all the way to now. Like even here it had a slight peak. I imagine that's when it went free to install and download. So we're going to compare this against all the other Call of Duties to see if Modern Warfare just completely demolishes this. So we have Black Ops 3 up on the screen, and we're going to go ahead and change this to worldwide. I don't think we should just leave this on the United States alone. It needs to be worldwide. And this is going to be our base chart. Okay, from here, let's add Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. That would be the next game that came out. Everybody knows that game wasn't well received. It didn't do well. The numbers died off on YouTube. It was just a bad game overall. And as we can see, the searching and relevance of this essentially peaked about on release. It had a small bump in the beta. But then as you see, it petered out very quickly. And I can agree with this. Then let's go ahead and add, after Infinite Warfare, came Call of Duty World War II. Let's see how the interest formed for this game. Let's see if I can pull it up properly. I had it earlier. There it is for some reason. Okay. And of course, World War II completely demolishes Infinite Warfare, but it's nowhere near Black Ops 3. Just doesn't compete. Black Ops 3 was a good game overall. It had mechanics people didn't like, but it was fun for a long time. But as you can see here, game releases and then it falls off fast, and then this right here is, I'd imagine, one of the first DLCs, and unfortunately this is right here is around where they released the game overhaul, and then it slowly peters out, but it's been spiking a little bit here and then. So after World War II, we got Call of Duty Black Ops 4. Let's compare this game to the rest as well. And as you can see, Black Ops 3 still just demolishes the rest of these games. Infinite Warfare still low, World War II just under Black Ops 4, but Black Ops 4's overall time period lasted a bit longer than World War II. It didn't die off as fast. It stayed around, it was fairly relevant, but peak interest, once again, is always going to be about release time. That's when everybody's searching it, trying to figure out videos on it, or just figure out where to buy it. Okay, so I'd searched twice in two different terms because for some reason Call of Duty Modern Warfare isn't loaded as a video game. But let's start off by searching and building this like you see all the other games. Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Let's see how this performs. I've structured the same terminology search as the rest of these, but as you can see here, it doesn't have video games, so that's one of the things that concerns me. And right here, you see this blip. Right here. This one matches Infinite Warfare. Almost practically. And I don't think Modern Warfare is as badly received as Infinite Warfare was, despite what you see. So I decided to just get rid of the Call of Duty and use Modern Warfare, which could bring in other stuff. Just got to be careful with this. And from here, we're going to hit enter, and we're going to look at the trend line for just Modern Warfare. And I've been saying this all along as you see it coming up. Modern Warfare is following a similar pattern to World War II, with people not enjoying the game, mechanics not being fun, the developers ignoring people overall and trying to force their vision. And would you look at this? Modern Warfare, purple, has a similar trend line to World War II. And this is what I've been saying for a while. It feels like they're following in the exact same footsteps. And it's about the same width. It has, the peak around the same area. We are now in January 9th. And so January 9th would have been right around here, this week right here. So it looks like it's starting to dip right at the same point. Everybody's going back to school. It makes sense. So a lot of people try to state that there is no correlation with YouTube and online media and Reddit to do with the player base. And I would agree that's horse crap. I think even if the same amount of percentage of people who care about online is the same across all the games, if their care falls off, it's still representative. Black Ops 3, I can easily agree with this. You know, it for almost its entire lifespan, people enjoyed the hell out of it. And even it has some blips here. Infinite Warfare, DOA. Pretty much people were done with it. They went and played Modern Warfare Remastered anyway. And I can add in that term, and I can subtract one if you'd like to see it in its place. World War II, hyped as hell, peaked, fell off really quickly after the first 2 months. Black Ops 4, dipped, fell, blackout, held, and it stayed consistent. If you look at Black Ops 4 even now, it's staying consistent, and I'm assuming that's probably because of blackout and all the people going back. But Modern Warfare is falling hard and it's falling fast. And honestly, I think this is a good representation. You're gonna have a lot of people going, hey, this is not the case. Modern Warfare is doing the best. But recently, as of today, we saw, I guess, Charlie Intel put out a blip about Modern Warfare. It was the best-selling game on the PlayStation Store in December of 2019. I find it funny that they didn't say it was the best-selling PlayStation game of December of 2019. They specifically added in that little, blurb store. In other words, they're probably the #1 digital selling game of December on the PlayStation 2019. What y'all got to pay attention is to all those little marketing PR words that keep coming out. But I mean, I believe this is accurate, and I believe, especially when I'm looking everywhere else with viewership across the board when it comes to Modern Warfare. I mean, YouTube, I just checked out. It had 465 people watching on YouTube Gaming. CoD Mobile, 2.1 thousand. Black Ops 3, almost 3,000. Black Ops 4, 1 to 2,000. That game shouldn't be that low. If it is the best selling and best performing COD this generation of console has ever seen, shouldn't it at least be beating last year's COD in viewership? It seems like most people are complaining about it. I don't find anybody in real life who are not. Most people in real life, they quit. They don't have fun. They bring back Shipment 24/7. It's unplayable. No casual person is enjoying Shipment 24/7. They like it because they can grind out camos a whole lot quicker and do challenges, but for the fun aspect, they're not playing it for that. And most of the people I've seen are wanting Shoot House 24/7 back because it is, a halfway decent map, but it's the best map to a degree in Modern Warfare, which is sad. So, I don't know. Y'all need to let me know what you think down in the comment section below. I believe this is pretty hard proof for me, at least in my eyes, because I usually use this to see how well a COD is performing over time, and I like to go back and compare previous ones. Let's do this right here. Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered. We're going to add it in, because it's going to be the same time frame as Infinite Warfare. I think I put in the right one. I can't really see because it doesn't have this. No, that's Modern Warfare 3. My apologies. Mastered online game. Is this right? Did we get the right one this time? Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered. No, it wasn't as popular as people made it out to be. It was a nostalgia trip. So essentially for 2016, it really hurt Call of Duty not having a new good game. Infinite Warfare barely had that blurb, as you see, but it's not good right now. And honestly, if you're a Call of Duty, content creator, Black Ops 4 is showing steady. It's holding on strong. And maybe after a month, it's probably going to be beating out Modern Warfare if it continues this way. So maybe it'll follow World War II. I mean, it looks like it's following it exactly. We'll get a April massive game overhaul that might make it fun, but it's too late. So, I don't know. This is good enough for me. Hopefully, you guys finally see what I've been seeing. And for those of you who enjoy the game, good on you. I'm glad you have a video game you enjoy. But you might want to start paying attention to connections because they're probably going to start getting worse. And it's going to be unfortunate because when all these different things are in the game modifying your lobbies already, when connection starts going downhill, that impacts everybody. And when everybody's being impacted and not having fun, that's dead game, and we'll be waiting. So I guess on the upside, Vonderhaar did come out and say that the next Treyarch COD would not be jetpack. So I guess that's something to begin with. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. Drop a like on the video if you enjoyed. Hit the subscribe button if you're new, and I will see you guys later. Peace out.